Hello， 大家好啊，又翻嚟 C.g 遊戲室，咁繼續我哋嘅霍格華茲嘅傳承啊。好啦，翻個遊戲啦。好，歡迎翻嚟霍格華茲，咁繼續我哋嘅任務啦。睇下先，有咩任務呢？呢個係要靠地圖去揾嘅，咁啊應該唔做住啦。咁今日會做呢3個啦。人馬與石頭啊，敲詐嘅依據，同埋文物嘅陰影下。首先人馬與石頭先啦，要求 level 係27啊。咁佢係呢個偷竊者嘅後續嚟噶，即係龍蛋嘅後續啊。咁我哋要去邊度咧？睇下先。好，要去艾恩代爾。飛過去啦。
I miss the old queen.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
去咗呢個月長石嘅花園啊！
You made it.
Hello， 帕比。
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem... I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value.
裏邊揾從神秘嘅東西啊，或者值錢嘅東西。
hidden in an equally mysterious cave. I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
我想事到如今對我來說什麼都好。問下佢先，為什麼大家都刻意避開呢個洞穴啊？
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor
佢話
was that
洞
the
穴會
cave
使人發
drove
瘋
people
喎。
mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
好啦，我哋喺呢個神秘嘅洞穴裏邊四處睇睇啦。
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
佢話同意喎。好啦，我哋行啦。
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly
人
at
馬
the
於石頭開始啦。咁洞穴喺度。 進入月長石嘅花園。
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
佢話你確定呢個傳言係真嘅？話有蜘蛛喎，無傷一個。睇咗其他先。喂，哇！ 哇！泥怪啊！哇！哇！有啲危險啊！呢度係咩嚟嘅？咦，睇嚟呢條路係正確嘅喎，咁我哋行返轉頭先，睇埋其他先。有冇收埋啲嘢先？收埋8蚊雞，睇嚟冇咯喎。我想試下較高少少難度，再試下先。難度較高一啲啲，睇下點先。會唔會刺激啲？哇！收埋幾蚊雞喺度。咦？睇嚟要解謎啊！係啦，要解謎。要轉佢，但係你就咁轉唔到喎，好似係啦，要揾翻隻蝴蝶翻嚟。蝴蝶，睇下先啊！我呢度可以開嘅，燒下佢啦。跟我嚟，仲有冇咧？呢個係咩嚟嘅？但係嗰邊有個寶箱，應該未攞到住啊！好啦，推佢，轉啊轉啊轉啊！係咪開到啦？哇咁樣啊！哇，爭啲喎！未夠高啊，係咯，未夠高。喂，啱啱好喎。哇，神秘嘅寶箱又出現啦！神秘嘅手套啊！好，開咗啦。感應燈咁先進。喂，迷蹤了啊！
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started.
Oh.
The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
仲有嘅，好， 呢度係入唔到去嘅，要向呢度行啊！咦，有神秘嘅道路？呢度又係個通道嚟嘅，但係開唔到。個地圖呢度係有個通道，有冇修復佢？ 係冇㗎，咁好啦，我哋繼續行啦。
If the moonstone is here and so are people, I wonder if it's being protected.
錢袋24蚊。好，繼續前進。攞咗隻蝴蝶先，咁去邊啊？隻蝴蝶我擺喺呢度。 哇，咁多錢嘅！
We need to find moths for those spinners.
開咗邊度？咦，冇開到嘅。我車唔啱。 哦，有提示嘅，佢就話呢個三個形好似飛鏢咁嘅，同一個圓形就開多一條路。呢個啦，同埋呢個圓形。咦？係咪開咗啲嘢？咦，冇喎，去睇睇啊！ 呢個係圓形3個圓形喺裏邊，即係呢個加呢個，係啦，開咗。好，要轉動佢哋啊！ 咦？轉得唔夠喎！係啦，要轉盡啦。呢度仲有一個。睇睇先啊！開咗一個，我仲有一個未開。呢個係要三角形。 同埋呢個，咦？開晒㗎嘞噃！哦，咁仲有隻蝴蝶㗎喎，應該要喺度揾。 咦，下邊有漩渦。62個金幣。
Revelio.
呢度開到嘅。咁呢度咧？哦，有嚟怪。死啦！爆爆！喂，有人喺邊？哇！喺邊度？睇佢唔到喎。我喺下邊，我喺度。
Revelio.
入咗呢度睇下先。眼鏡。我要游水啊
！Revelio.
哇，咁隱秘嘅。冇嘢啦嘛，咁走咯。好，有個寶箱。有一件衫。好，返嚟。呢度係入嚟嗰度啊。咁下邊就睇咗啦。咁呢度咧？上唔到去喎。哦，我哋要攞返裏邊嗰兩個。
Lumos. Lumos.
應該係咁啦。咦，下邊仲有隻蝴蝶喎。
Lumos.
係啦，有隻蝴蝶喺度。過嚟啦，啱啱有3隻。 咁點上翻去咧？呢個係個謎。OK， 咁即係有一隻係唔可以攞過嚟住啦。呢隻。你翻嚟先。喂，要你喺呢度啊。去邊啊？唔得喎。好啦，你走。你翻過去先。咁呢度試下轉下佢先。哦，有條路。
It's beautiful.
佢自己過咗去啦。好，開咗啲咩？哦，嗰個。咦，咁車佢其實唔需要。哦，得，唔需要落去攞嘅原來。一個。兩個。攞埋嗰個就搞掂啦。好，芝麻開門。
You did it！
给大哥点关注。
我有冇隱藏嘢咧？有喎。咁啊，呢隻遊戲嘅難度可以慢慢加上去嘅。咁因為你啱啱玩嘅時候乜都唔識，所以咧較容易就 OK 噶啦。慢慢熟練之後咧，我哋就將難度增加佢啦。
It's even more beautiful close
Whoa.
up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
準備啲火，燒開條路啊！
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Revelio.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been
咦，上面好似有啲嘢。
This is where the moonstone is.
誒，但係上唔到
Which
喎。
means we're one step ahead of them.
Incendio. Revelio.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
呢個係學者嘅月長石啊！
Well, we found what we came for.
我哋
Now we
得
just
到啦。
need to bring it to the henge.
好啦，我哋同呢個柏比傾下偈啦。
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
我哋要帶去巨石陣啊！
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a fwooper.
佢話佢想養一隻彩雀鳥喎，可唔可以捉啊？
Arresto momentum.
係唔可以嘅，你係捉佢唔到嘅。好啦，
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
再探索下
Not quite
先啦。
yet. Just a few more minutes.
All right.
我睇下附近有啲
Every
咩先。
advantage over the poachers. We should
Revelio.
leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a fwooper.
好，冇乜嘢啦，咁我哋走啦。
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
We 要行過去啊！
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they
哇！你
went.
行得咁快，
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so.
邊條路上？
Gran understands
好似冇路上啊！
how important it is to protect those who need it. 已經喺度兜咗個圈都冇路上嘅喎。路喺邊？咪要爬上去啊！我呢度上返去嘅，真係要爬上去喎。 I we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
What? 咩嚟？哦，拜月，好多拜月喎。
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances.
哦，你羨慕嘅你都可以跳喎。
It was
我哋唔介意睇跳
first
舞。
time. I was on High Wing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually I got...
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
雖然我也是，我年輕嘅時候，很多時候都需要幫助生物，都無能為力啊！現在一心一意，只想幫助他們。
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
I can try, and I've had a bit of help so far. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
咦，攞個咩符號啊？魚拍比交談，繼
Are
續
you。finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least
唔
that's what
安
it
係
looks
一隻
like.
鳥嚟
My
㗎，
journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies
找
in
到
the
金
moonlight.
探鳥，
Of
關鍵
course.
在於月
That's
長石
it.
喎。
We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
.咁人與石頭我哋完成咗啦，下 下一個任務咧就係呢個文物嘅陰影下，咁就係攞個招最終嘅咒法啊！阿瓦塔拉哈拉係嘛？咁啊應該入唔到啦。咁我哋會做呢個。咁嘅文物嘅陰影下，咁大家準備好未？準備好就嚟啦！長途嘅旅程啊！
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly,
Why
I was
are you
surprised you
leaving?
weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one
喂，你
step
叫我嚟喎，
further.
唔好講嘢，叫
Here
我
we are.
搞錯。塞巴斯提安聽不進去。
he won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before.
佢可能想麻
Sebastian's
煩。
in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him.
我哋要
Anne's
去墓穴
right.
度揾佢。
He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with inferi.
佢話呢度到處都係行屍啊！
What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
你真係太激動啦！
Lumos.
入去啦！
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
哎呀，撳錯掣添。
Revelio. Accio.
有個寶箱，手套一指。
Wingardium Leviosa.
咦，唔夠近啊！
Wingardium Leviosa.
收埋啲咩？咦，攞過嘅喎，即係我有入過嚟嘅喎。好啦，行啦。
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
好多行屍啊！ 誒
Revelio.
向左定向右行先？睇下先。向左睇睇啦，向右睇睇先啦。
Revelio. Cabalzo. Incendio. Bombarda.
睇嚟冇嘢啦。
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of
呢度好多
Sebastian.
行屍。我喺度同你打過啦。
Levioso. Repulsor. Descendo. Crucio. Arresto Menace. Repulsor. Descendo. Basics. Windows. Descendo. Descendo. Incendio. Frito. Crucio. Netflix. Descendo. Accio. Freeze. Windows. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get
给大哥点点
When she
关
first saw the inferior, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating inferi is incredibly
威力
difficult,
強
but
大嘅黑魔
controlling
法
them...，
佢話佢能夠
As
操
Anne
控
and
呢
I
個威力強大
frantically
嘅黑魔法。
barricaded the inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian
但
dealing
點解
with
佢會
dark
同黑
magic.
魔法
I
扯上
need to
關
get
係
to
嘅？
Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be
佢
back
係一
as
個
soon
家
as I
鬥軍嚟
can.
㗎。
See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
我哋小心啲。
Lumos. Revelio.
喂，見到有行屍喺下邊啊！
How many inferi are there? Revelio. Confringo.
或者至於搞笑，佢拎住咗，拎咗喺個箱度。
These inferi seem far from controlled. Descendo. Leviosa, Depulso, Flipendo. Crucio. Confringo, Bombardo. Accio, Glacis, Defendo, Incendio, Potato. Glacis, Incendio, Accio, Descendo, Confringo. The inferi. They're everywhere. Accio. Glacis. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Glacis. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Descend. Crucio. Descending. Crucio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. For fire. Revelio.
给大哥点关注。
Accio. Revelio.
好啦，睇嚟冇咩啦，可以繼續前進啦，探索房間。
Accio. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Bombardo. Descendo. Accio. Defender. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
好，呢間我係嚟過噶。哇！佢喺上面等我哋，等等先啊！好，繼續睇下先。又要起嗰個骨頭路啊！我呢邊。好，可以行啦，我哋。
Sebastian.
哇！你俾人圍住喎。
Isn't this
哎，
incredible?
揾到你啦！你喺度做咩啊？
Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will
佢
allow
話
me
反
to
轉受
control it.
傷嘅黑
Just as
魔
I
法，
can control the Inferi.
控制
Control
行
it.
屍啊！
I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
哇！佢走火入魔喎，似乎佢諗住控制啲行屍喎。 哇！唔受控制就要同佢哋打過啦咁樣。哇！我要同佢打我，唔係啩？死啦！喂，黃色，哇！哇！哇，係有啲人打，冇咗嗰個提示係唔慣㗎。中招嚟！我中咗，唔好阻住我。哇，冇血啊！Stop!
给大哥点点关注。
哇！你自己人都打？哦，出招啦，係嗰招啦。哦，一下搞掂咗佢。哦，你死啦你！你闖我啊！哇，敲敲笑，哇咁長啊佢！哦，佢係咪死咗？你仲唔知錯？哦，燒埋。佢話你做出咗選擇。
What have you done?
睇嚟佢成為咗個邪惡嘅巫師啊！
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
唔好走啊！唔好走啊！不過要跑啊！唔好走，跑，跑，快啲跑，跑，快啲啊！快啲！
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
我有暫停走啊嘛 ，stop 佢咪得，
Arrest the momentum.
停唔到佢啊！
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now.
你墮落啦
Let's
你。
meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
文物嘅陰影下完成啊！咁我哋去呢個密室啊，佢嗰個黑魔法嘅密室度揾佢啦。我唔記得咗喺邊添。喺雷文嗰邊啊，我哋過去雷文嗰邊睇睇。
All those new expensive school books we bought you, and you leave them on platform 9 3/4? You are damn lucky that the station guard found them first.
Do not judge a steed by its side.
I've no doubt.
喺魔咒教室啦。
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaine?
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant. If it isn't the dress.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
啊，喺度啦。咁呢個係邊度啦？睇下先，我成日唔記得咗呢度。哦，呢個係天文學嗰度。天文學嘅黑魔法防禦塔啊，防術塔啊。好啊，我哋入翻去揾佢啦。
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn
係
how
啦，
to
翻嚟呢
cast
度
the
就可以
killing
學翻嗰個
curse.
咒語㗎啦。
After all that's happened. Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened. Very well. Are there any other curses you...
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
好啦，我哋可以學呢個咒語啦。好，學成啦。第三個不識咒，就係你啦。咁呢個咒語咧就要配搭其他咒語用嘅，係三個一齊用嘅可以。咁我哋要重新改啲咒語啦。點改好咧？睇睇先啊。呢個冇錯嘅，拉埋嚟。就冰撕裂，然後向下再用惡靈，然之後係我哋嘅咒藥，咒藥，然之後用埋呢個，呢個係最後爆炸先，然後呢個。得唔得咧？ 都可以嘅。想試下有冇加人先？冇加人喎。3個不射就一槍。就有啲其實可以轉一轉嘅。有啲係我哋會常用嘅，例如呢啲啦，加咗一個，加多咗個連 hit 啊，咁即係3招嘅咯變咗。睇下先，咁可以再轉一轉啦。落地咁用火先，火燒，落地，然後1個不射就，2個不射就，爆炸。爆炸，第3個射就，推開呢啲唔使轉啦，推開旋轉，咁暫停就冇咗，有啲招係用到啊，呢個唔用啦，旋轉。繳械，暫停啦。繳械都常用，係咯，繳械都常。咁差唔多啦。呢個變形就其實都有用嘅。變形就可以變成木桶，繳械係啦。其實我覺得呢啲唔夠用啊。好啦，就咁啦。需要再變？好啦，我哋出發啦。咁我做第3個願望啦。喺邊度揾到佢咧？好，繼續準備一下先。其實差唔多都唔需要轉，但係呢個好似好啲。草帽。傳奇，傳奇，兩個都係傳奇，算得用返呢個。好，一樣返去我哋嘅萬影室，揾萬影錢。
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
What are you up to now?
Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Likely she saw an
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye.
好，第3個任務開始啦，係呢個狡詐嘅依據。咁應該喺邊呢？你等等先，冇追蹤咩？活米村郊外嘅立立交塔啊！活米村，我喺活米村啊！
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Anyone copy?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the
我
hogshead.
哋
I saw some Ashwinders heading
要
there.
去豬頭
And as
酒
my
吧。
mother would never go near the hogshead, she
佢
is
母
less
親唔
likely
俾
to
佢靠
learn
近
of
豬
my
頭酒吧。
activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of
我哋可以打聽
information
到
am I
啲乜
trying
嘢
to
呢？
gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them.
先去揾佢哋傾傾
I
啦。
knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit
我
more.
要同佢哋全部交談啊！好啦，咁行啦。
If it thinks
有3個點，睇睇先。先去中間啦。中間係呢間。誒，我揾到啲嘢。3根掃把。喺樓上。
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh,
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
我得到佢嘅字條啊，但係咩嚟？我們希望你願意重新考慮我，並幫助我們處理呢個銀行嘅業務需求。我們給了你很多嘅時間做出決定，但我們已經逐漸開始失去耐心。我們相信，如果你能夠看清與我們合作嘅價值，你的丈夫肯定會很高興啊！你能夠在這個禮拜結束之前給我答覆嗎？最好不要把這件事說出去啊！你懂我的意思吧？咁佢話一個綁架信啊。
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
突然間做咗偵探咁。好，然之後上面呢
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also
似乎有人勒索咗佢啊。
my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Hogwarts lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified. And Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
好啦，等我幫你告狀。
Harlow does not like people talking.
有3級鎖，開埋佢先。
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
「有啲咩要用到3級鎖？咁唔穩陣。 181蚊。哇，有個古老嘅寶箱。咁你都冇咩好嘢喺裏邊啫，唔使用到3級鎖啊！咦，睇你啲設置好似有啲問題啊！究竟，咦，做咩？哦，哦，唔好理佢啦。好啦，我哋應該翻去揾佢係咪？
It's not like Natty to be late.
誒，佢喺豬頭酒吧喎，喂，走嚟走去㗎。
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with Centaurs have never had
呢個係一個跑腿嘅任務啊！
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
佢隱咗形。
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
佢去邊啊？
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way.
喂，火蛇嘅藏身處。
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio.
咦，開唔到喎，開咗。不被發現啊！我哋要。不被發現嘅情況下揾到啊，立立選用找到呢個咩阿國布斯菲伯特嘅詩集，或者選用找到托奧托蒂柏嘅情書。
Be sure I'm not seen.
喂，巫師，我唔係賊仔喎，成日都要神神秘秘。喂，搞緊咩佢哋？ 要避開晒佢哋。
Unforgivable curses once aged. I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. I don't want to work this off. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
喂。
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
咁要去邊呢？
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
I made us a hope me later. There are some trouble. They need to be reminded.
Seen this coming. I told you all.
似乎呢條路，
work and not one needed, not one.
咦？哦，睇嚟佢入咗去。
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock. Revelio.
哇！有個寶箱喺出邊喎。係咯，有大寶箱喺上面。暫時攞唔到啊！但好似係好嘢嚟喎，可唔可以攞到咧？ 發現唔到我啊！
We should speak to her again.
咦？呢度有啲麻煩啊！
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. We all have our paths cut.
Did I ever thank you for that stewed rabbit? Proper belly warmer.
You made a mistake coming here. You're no match for me.
Accio. Incendio.
Reductor.
Accio. Defender. Descendo. Furio. Cruiser. Confringo.
唔緊要，擊破咗就 OK 啦。咁繼續，我哋隱秘之旅，
He must be here somewhere.
好似附近啊。
You found us.
Revelio.
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will overhear.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
揾到被綁架嘅呢個
About you. Are you all right?
人啊，叫伊斯科拉貝啊。
Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition.
我鎖地下咒語。
Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection
嗱，需要佢嘅魔
may not work as
杖
well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
盡力而為幫你揾下啦。
I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio.
Must be blocked by something. My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Revelio. Revelio.
佢話喺呢度喎。
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
我仲應該喺邊呢？
Any luck with my wand? Please. You must find it. Quickly.
盡快揾到佢。喺下邊啊！你呢度落去殺晒佢哋咯！呢個係最好嘅方法啊！
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
睇睇先，附近有啲咩啊？喺上面係有啲嘢嘅喎。我知啦，喺另外一條路。查下咯。可能喺呢度。神秘嘅道路又出現啦！剛才嘅斗篷。
Lumos。
誒，冇其他嘢嘅喎，咁走咯。睇下先，佢哋喺邊啊？呢有兩個啊！唔通係呢個？哇！情書。
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
One wonders if one's life is indeed carved out by destiny, or merely the spawn of ill choices made along the way.
你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到。有呢邊個？
They don't seem to care.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
好危險啊！呢個位。死埋！喂，死唔去！速殺！好，我安全啦。爭佢支魔杖喺邊度揾啊？咁神秘嘅咩？魔杖。但係佢話喺度喎。但又冇喎。睇清楚先。咩聲？哦，有隱形嘅箱。
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Hello, 小龜你好啊。
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you'd best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
好，兩個救出嚟啊！
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
順便救你嘅啫。
Thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will
我哋要
get out
快去
of here
揾
on
警
our
官
own.
啊！
Very well.
要小心。
Be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
好，找到離開火蛇藏身處嘅方法啊！離開火蛇藏身處嘅方法，唔係直出去就係啦咩？都冇人可以阻到我哋啦，而家。
Revelio. Lumos.
Hey. 好啦，出去啦。
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
走啦。
Natsai Onai. I should have known.
Lumos.
And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders.
活米村嘅村民受到火蛇嘅威脅啊！
blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
好啦，聽你講。
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
好啦，敲詐嘅依據完成啦。咁好啦，今集係咁多啦，玩到呢度啦。
Lumos。
咁好啦，大家如果有興趣繼續睇落去嘅話，咁下次再見啦。好啦，咁就係咁多啦，拜拜。